Gamers Horse Scary here. So I, like a lot of other people, have been in pursuit of higher Skyblock XP, and one of the things that I've been missing is dojo. So me and one of my friends have been doing a decent amount of dojo recently, and I've come to the conclusion that it is the worst content in Skyblock. Now, is it because it's badly designed? No, I think dojo is pretty good from a game design perspective. I mean, I'm not a game designer, but I think the challenges are well designed, they're challenging, they require a lot of skill to do, but the main problem with it is the lag. Now, lag on Hypixel is not a new problem, but lag in the dojo is much more of a problem than I think anywhere else that I can really think of. And I think this comes down to the dojo being in the Crimson Isle. So the Crimson Isle is, I'd say, notorious for being pretty laggy. You have big lobbies with a lot of stuff going on in them, and putting content that requires a high level of skill, precision, like timed content, it just doesn't play very well. A lot of the tests are very RNG based. Test of force with the positioning of the zombies, test of stamina with the positions of the walls can be RNG based. Test of discipline, if you get good positions of zombies again. Test of discipline can also be bad if zombies just like spawn in your face. Test of swiftness, not so much. Test of control is very RNG based. If you get the zombies that spawn, you're pretty much forced to look away from the guy while you knock them off the platform, which can lose you precious time. The issues with test of control only compound with the player's ping, since with high ping you have to sort of pre-fire the skeleton, looking ahead of where it actually is, which can make it a lot harder to find the right position to get the diamond head, which gives the maximum score. In addition, with test of control, as the skeleton starts moving faster, you have to pre-fire it even more. So the lack of consistency with where you have to look just makes that test even worse. But for all of the tests, the server freezing issues can really fuck you up, but I think it's more impactful on some than others. So with test of stamina with moving walls, if the server freezes, the walls can easily fuck your day up. Test of swiftness, if the server freezes, I got to a score of, what was it, 968. Server froze. I was doing great. Server froze. And I fucking died. I lost my run that almost got me S. So you have to both, to get S on all of these quests, you have to both have good RNG and then have good RNG again with the servers. So what's the solution to this? I'd say that giving dojo its own dedicated server could potentially be a good way of remedying the issues with it, though I don't know if this is really a realistic solution. Another thing they could do is something that they've already done with test of stamina. If you get, I believe it's an A, you'll start at a higher score, so you don't have to do the earlier parts. This could be implemented in something like test of discipline, where you already start maybe 30 seconds in at a point where you have 2 swords already. Or maybe they could do something with test of control, where you start with the skeleton already moving at a certain speed. Now, I think one of the issues with implementing this solution is that with every test, with the exceptions of stamina and tenacity, the score is based off of things you do inside of them and not just the time that passes. So figuring out the score that you would need to start at could be difficult, but I think it's probably the easiest solution to the problem. And while it wouldn't fix the server issues, it would make dojo a lot more bearable. I think that content like dojo and also harp are disproportionately affected by these server issues as compared to other content like, I don't know, Slayer or Dungeons. Okay, that's my rant about dojo. Like and subscribe and complain about my opinions in the comments or something. And bye.